Live. Cool. Hey, everybody. That was probably super loud. Chris and I here doing another Chrisco hangout of sorts, rather impromptu. I know we mentioned on the Discord that we're going to be working on the studio. But blam! We're in the studio. It's Friday night. Got a half bottle of wine, a 20-ounce bottle of Shasta, and my All Rush mixtape. So let's do this thing. Chris? Yes? Yeah. So you ready to get painted? Hopefully. Painted? That's what you call it. I might just get buzzed on the show. Check the audio, by the way. Of course. Oh yeah, I could check it in here. Yeah, it should be big enough. Are you there? It should be picking up Mike Vlogs here. Hold on. Let's pick it up. Sounds like it's picking up. There we go. Got it.
Okay.
Now. Oh, look at that. It's good stereo. Okay.
Okay. I actually need to make a phone call because, of course, my grandfather says I need help.
Anyway, while everyone stares at this blank wall, I want to thank you all for being here today. I'm happy to announce that we are streaming, and while Moonblaze is currently playing Overwatch, how have you disappointed me? So, this is the studio space, if I am certain some of you are aware. Our table is here, though it is not in shot, and behind us is the wall that I'm sure you're all familiar with behind some sort of blanket or another. I think the first few times we actually did it with a straight wall, but that was before I got the bald equestrian blanket, which I like, but it's not going to be used anymore. In fact, we're going to use it's green. So we have some nice pretty green to put on here, and hopefully with the correct lighting, this very bright daylight lighting, we'll have green screen, which means we can do anything we want. And we'll have nice fuzzy edges around our outside to make it look like we're really super awkwardly non-frame. However, I'm going to attempt my best to not have a fake-o kind of like, oh yeah, we're totally in the studio background, because I hate those. It's like, look, you have the ability to put yourself anywhere in the world. Put yourself somewhere interesting. Put yourself in Fiji, or at the gates of Mordor, or Fluttershy's cottage. I mean, you can put yourself anywhere. So why not? Be more adventurous with your life. Okay. I'll do here, but nobody cares. So yeah. I'll be checking the stream chat every once in a while, but we're just be mostly painting. We're here to answer questions and screw around and drink, as you do. As you do.
I'm back. Sorry. My grandfather, who is also in real estate, needed a hand because he was trying to put an offer together and was using a system that he is unfamiliar with. So, of course, what he does is he calls his grandson, whom he loves very much, and teaches that. So,
at least you get food out of it most of the time.
Come here. Cling, cling.
I've explained to people we're doing green screen.
Oh, you did? Okay. It would become evident. All right, Chris, do you want to go high or go low?
I'll go low.
Low. All right, that is your low. This is my high.
Let's start with this one.
You know, it'd be really funny is if I ran this up your back and you started to disappear.
Oh boy. No! Okay, it's been quite a while since I've actually done painting, so.
Okay, so pick up your roller.
Yep.
The way that you actually get it to roll is on these. That's what the grip is.
It's mostly muscle memory.
Just be mindful of the drips.
Yeah, because you're using a like filler pan and not the actual pan itself.
Okay, and it is going to pop a little bit. I think, ooh, I'm already telling I'm going to have to hand paint up near that. Well, that's fine.
Yeah, we kind of figured that.
I brought a brush for hand painting.
Mm-hmm.
So come to think of it, maybe that'd be the best way for me to start.
Let's see.
We got plenty of paint. So don't worry about that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, honestly, this is going to go quick because we have one wall.
Yep. 2, 3, 4. Whoa!
Thank you, thank you. So I was telling you before, Brianna hates it when I do the lounge lizard voice, and mid verse, I like stop and say thank you, you're too kind, you're beautiful. She's like, oh my God, stop! So oh my God, Chris, look!
Is it already working?
It's already. Here, let me move my fat head. It's like a paint by numbers.
Yeah. You'd actually be surprised. You can actually get this code.
We're peeking the shit out of that microphone.
Well, we're also, really loud. You can actually buy this Fallen Equestria paint that magically applies a Fallen Equestria
That's right.
image.
It is magical pony paint. Magical pony, magical pony.
Couldn't stop a war, but damn, they can make some paint.
That's right.
Artisans.
Valkyrie stall.
Mm-hmm. You did this all wrong.
Not Valkyrie stall, Valkyrie spar, like Valspar.
Okay.
I think we actually are painting with Valspar. Oh my God, Chris, that is too fucking cool.
It is great.
It's even doing better than I expected it to, because this is not a super even code.
Yep.
Yet.
Well, I set the adjustment on it really high, so
It's not the only one that's really high.
Something you want to admit to?
Huh?
Something you want to admit to?
No, man. Not unless you're gonna fucking narc on me. Narky narc face. Yeah, the edging.
Well, I mean, technically, we're going to get rather high. Because, we're painting in an environment
like
where we don't
James Blunt high.
Oh, no, not that.
Oh my. Oh my.
I said high, not high if you're on supply.
Brother, I'm always high on my own supply, because I'm straight edge AF. Says the man who's drank a whole bottle of wine in a sitting with a silly straw.
Is there any other way? I mean, you're going to drink a whole bottle of wine.
I'm not going to lie, that is cool as shit. Whoa! Come here. Get out, devil, get out. Let's see if we have, are we looking for comments on YouTube, or are we looking for
Twitch. Or not Twitch, the live chat.
Hey peeps, painting is magic. It's pretty awesome, even with the first coat.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. Like, it works! It works! Oh, somebody got them drips.
Yeah.
Getting the drips. Na 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 na. Getting the drips. Na 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 na. Getting the drips. Na 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 na. We're gonna get sued. Da da. Getting the drips.
I don't think you are that.
God, I
on
would
point with your
love
voice.
being named in a lawsuit. No, I don't know. I do not want that on the record. I would not love to be named in a lawsuit.
You just love to be like one of those extraneous things where it's like, yeah, he managed to hit the content ID system with his voice. Really?
Yeah. Well, my church service, every service gets flagged because guess what? We're playing famous hymns.
I think I'm painting Zenith right now.
All right. We are merging into crossover territory.
I'm about to get a lot of paint on me.
No, if you will, with your next brushstroke, move to the left, we won't.
No.
Watch your step, watch your step. Be careful, everyone. All right. So I was going
Come to the
to
Chrisco channel to see a whole bunch of asses on the screen.
Yeah, man. Well, we've got years of asses on the screen. You and the drips, man. Okay, you haven't flung the roller off the edge and into my face, so.
I'm going to get to that point.
The night is young. The night.
Tonight.
We've got
That's a complete wrong note, but whatever.
That's all right. You're not the singer on the show. Like I
I'm the
said,
comedic backup. I just show up on the camera and everyone laughs.
oh, that's called a clown, Chris. I am pleased with how well this already seems to be. Working! Look, it's working! People think that we are insanely talented painters.
Oh. Funny.
You know, I thought this would be like a long time lapse. This is going to be a pretty quick time lapse.
Yep.
Yeah, they did it in about 30 minutes. Oh, Zafiro was the most wonderful painter. He could paint an entire apartment in one afternoon. 2 coats.
Oh, I heard he was a great baker.
Yeah.
I actually used the term windmills of friendship earlier, and people didn't know what I was talking about.
Oh, no. You, sir, are an asshole.
Rooney? I want to see my daughter from the school in 5 minutes. Do you have kisses for Daddy?
Yeah.
Weird family.
Well, they love him. They think he's a righteous dude.
It wasn't John Hughes who directed that, was it?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
It is a John Hughes film.
Because she also played in, that actress was in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. The pock marking right here is sad. Oh, here.
It just takes aggressive paint.
Yeah, I know. And
You just gotta beat the devil out of it, Chris.
You gotta fill the holes and then go back over it so it's nice even healed.
Are we still talking about painting?
Yeah.
Ooh, that like peeled something up.
Nice.
Gross. Oh, gross.
Oh, wow. That looks awesome.
Yeah, I think it will need the second coat.
Absolutely. Make it a lot easier.
Alright, you're gonna need more paint.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up. Okay. Ah!
I'll let you do that, whatever it is that you're doing. Here's some wine.
Wiping paint off my hands
Let's see.
and trying to make sure it doesn't stick to your sink.
Alcatraz says, I appreciate that the rollers are tearing small mobile holes in reality. Yeah. That's the nature of things, I'm afraid.
Now you're thinking with portals.
You know, there's an unintended side effect to this that is hilarious that I didn't notice until I looked at the stream. The rollers are invisible.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that until I saw it.
It's wicked sweet. All right, so if you've got this last little patch, I'm gonna start doing the edge work.
Yeah.
I need that chair back though.
It's in the other room.
Do you have a plastic cup or a styrofoam cup or something?
No. But I do have mason jars.
No, we're not gonna put paint in a mason jar.
Well, I got jars. I got jars for days that I just don't plan on ever using. I got salsa jars, I got... Here. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. It's quite a coffee ground leather.
Do you have any that don't have stuff?
Yeah, it's coffee. No, this is just coffee grounds.
You're gonna rinse it out like you do dry for a while. Because water's gonna ruin the effect. It's just gonna ruin it. Cold.
Never mind the stream.
Oi.
We're still here.
Still here.
No fear. Not queer.
You say I say that. You say that every time. And you were right. I do say it every time.
You should say it every time.
I'm glad that it's sticky. It'll stick to my palm that way.
Yes, that is the adhesive.
Okay. Yeah, we got that one. Yeah, no comments on Discord. That's pretty cool, man. It's pretty twitchy.
Yeah. I guess we get to finish up with steel hooves.
Alright, you got to finish up with steel hooves.
Come here, steel hooves.
Steel hooves. Monsieur Uwe. Let's get a little brushy brush on the edge there. That's why they call me an edgelord. No, that's not why they call you an edgelord.
These guys are really good at mowing lawns.
With a weed eater.
That's what we're talking about, right? We wouldn't be talking about anything else on this Christian family stream.
Huh? No, it's Chris Ann stream.
I thought it was Chris Chan stream.
Oh no, not Chris Chan. We've already said his name twice, her name twice. You say it 3 times and they show up.
Chris Chan, Chris Chan, Chris Chan.
God damn.
Oh god, it's Sonichu!
It's Pikachu!
No!
It's coughing! God damn it! Oh God. Dear God, it's me, Snake. I'm trying to be a good spy, but I'm dummy thick. I'm so dumb and full of fluff.
Well, kids, I just want to tell you about this thing I saw. There's this guy named Rick, and he turned himself into a pickle.
And it's the funniest thing ever.
It's the funniest shit I've ever seen.
Thanks, Mr. Poopy Butthole. I know that's not Mr. Poopy Butthole.
Thank you, Walt Disney, for coming up with Mr. Poopy Butthole.
You're welcome from hell! Wow, I didn't see that one coming. Poor Papa Disney.
One day they'll thaw him out.
And he'll be like, "Nice to meet you." And I'll be like, "Oh my God, he said the thing!" It's the one reason to watch that horrible George Clooney Batman movie.
There is no good reason.
It's going to be a new ice age. Haha, you get it? It's funny because I'm Mr. Freeze, and ice is a thing that freezes.
Jorgen von strangling a little too hard.
Now, you know what? Everyone's a fucking critic.
No, it's just me.
Yeah.
But you know what? You hurt the ones you love.
And you're love the one you're with. I really like this electric tape job that you did here.
Yeah, it's great. It's falling apart, but you know, this is what happens.
Just like all of our relationships.
Let's see. Let's see what I'm doing. Oh, Steel Hoof is great. I really think I managed to get his complexion there, that je ne sais quoi.
His ghoulish figure.
Yeah.
Bazing. Try the veal.
We here all week.
Try the mulled wine.
Like to serve the most fine one. Stuck with it. Jesus. Yes. What? Yes. Jesus. Yes.
What was that character's name? Mel Brooks' character.
Oh, God.
It was like Comicus or something stupid.
Yeah, it was Comicus.
Stand-up philosopher.
A bullshit artist.
Ugh.
Did you bullshit today? No. Did you bullshit yesterday? No.
Did you try and bullshit?
Yes.
Oh, B. Arthur, rest in peace. Thank you for being a friend.
That's not the first one I would go for. The first one I would go for is, It's Time to Go, Friend. The Star Wars Holiday Special.
With B. Arthur.
It was really missing Clue Gulager, though. Imagine if they had actually gotten
Telly Savalas.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's really who was missing. Peter Falk, Telly Savalas, and Larry Fishburne.
Who was the? It's Iggy. Iggy Pop. Who was the small one? Was that around?
Twiggy?
Twiggy,
the model, Twiggy.
Yeah, wasn't that?
Which was funny too because she was hot in like the 60s.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. But that was like that would have been like towards the end of her career.
Yeah. Twiggy. Telly Savalas.
Well, I mean, for like Twiggy would be the person they showed to the grandpa in VR.
Yeah.
For those who haven't seen the Star Wars Holiday Special, there's a scene
Natalie
where
Portman's anthropomorphic anus. Oh, wow.
Nala?
Alright, can I have that chill?
Okay.
Can I have the chill? I need the chill.
Let me cheer.
3 cheers for Christopher! Oh! Oh! Oh!
Thank you, Eating Us Bot.
Or
let's see.
Or Prince John.
Mm-hmm.
What's hitting in my ear?
Architraves Warden. So what becomes of the real FOE wall hanging now? Well, it's a blanket. So it's going to be using a blanket.
I'll become a cum rag.
I don't know why, but it just like does not like you for some reason and it blurs out. But the funniest part is even though it blurs out the shot, the image is still crisp. Let's see.
Is it quisp?
It's crisp.
That cliche. Really, what people are watching is us, for 2 hours making, Mel Brooks references.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Hetty. That's Hedley.
Oh, getting this right is amazing. Let's see.
Yeah, well, it really comes down to the right green, and isn't it great that we don't have to, iron anything to make this work?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. We can iron the wall.
A 9 iron at a 45-degree angle.
Of course.
Wow, he's getting a lot of distance out of that paintbrush.
Let's see.
More!
I'm currently fiddling with the coloration here, so.
Oh. You mean fucking it up?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, it was good. Now it's the worst.
Yep, that's what happened.
So you're saying it was fine, and now you made it bad.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, good night, everybody.
There we go. I gotta put that back.
I just want you to know I can paint the shit out of the wall.
Yeah, see, I get too much of the. Well, I mean, I guess it's fine. We're not gonna actually have the door in the shop for the other part of this, so we'll just have to get some light onto the wall. Okay. I'm gonna be shadowing because that's what's showing up currently.
What's shadowing? Okay. Coat 1 done. Now, I think what we're supposed to wait, 30 minutes between coats?
Something like that.
Something like that. Handling the raw chicken's best part. Finger licking good.
Are you seeing the set time?
Yeah. Drying time. 77 degrees, 50% relative humidity. Dry to the touch in 1 hour, recoat in 4 hours. Is what it recommends. But,
Okay. Well, if it's dry to the touch in 1 hour, we can go back over it.
yeah. Yeah, I haven't had problems recoating
Yeah.
in the past.
We'll just get our main man, the wet on wet.
The what?
Painting technique.
Oh.
Oil painting.
Yes. Except this is acrylic.
Well, acrylic on
Well,
acrylic.
latex. It's not acrylic, it's latex.
Latex on latex. Wait, that sounds kinky.
That's right, ladies.
We just triggered a whole bunch of flags in YouTube's algorithm.
That's right, ladies. I double up. See, that's the thing. Like the turtles, it's condoms all the way down.
Mm-hmm.
To hell with the turtles.
How dare you?
Well, I'll be.
Yeah.
People looking at this would think that's a real goddamn mural. Well, maybe not.
It's kind of obvious. It's just when the stills, like when we're all still enough, it's like, wait a second. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fiddle with the lighting a little bit and the coloration. And it's still shiny, so.
Yeah, because it's wet.
Yeah, so it's still shiny.
Yeah, I was gonna say it'll dry and not be shiny because
Mm-hmm.
it's an eggshell finish. Eggshell.
Want to grab the other chair and sit in here and talk?
I mean, I don't know. I figured I'd wait until I could touch it and start putting another coat on it.
Yeah, it's an hour.
So should we just pick it up later?
No, just sit down.
Because this is the time lapse, right? We got it.
Yeah, we can do that. So yeah, that'll work for me. So that's kind of what we were getting the footage for. But we wanted to do a live stream so you can see so all the people can see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Robert's amazing work. I mean, look at this.
Yeah.
He's an
What was that?
auteur.
What was that? 20 minutes?
Yeah.
30 minutes?
Yeah. Like Cefaru, whoever made this, fucking hack. Robert, he's got the talent.
Yeah.
He can reproduce any work instantaneously.
Yeah, Chris.
In a single
Because it'd be
campaign.
great if I just snap my fingers and it's like different.
Uh,
Yeah, and one brush, mother effers. So get on my level. I'm not saying that all other artists are talentless hacks, but I'm not saying that they're talented. That's all I'm saying.
Jesus Christ.
So brush your teeth and clean your room.
Skyro says, I looked at that for a split second and thought it was a Photoshop of Calamity hugging Robert.
Oh, hold on. Hold on, where do I need to be like, so he's over here.
Yeah.
And I need to be like,
Okay, that way. That way. Keep going. Yeah, about 2 feet.
me 2 feet?
Yeah, 2 feet. There we go. Now turn the camera. There you go. Now you're kind of just like, yeah, you're brushing his
mane.
his wings.
So afraid I'm going to track paint around your house.
Oh, that was fun.
It was fun.
So, to Arcatraz Warden and anyone else who may have been watching. So what are we drinking out of mason jars? Oh, wine.
Yeah.
As is correct.
Wine. Yeah, people probably like to see you instead of just hear you. We can probably, let's
I'll
talk a little
listen.
bit, while we still have folks, let's talk a little bit about some of the other things that we got here.
Okay. Here.
So, we have these great rumble strips that we're going to put at the doorway so that as Chris and I walk in, we make a little bit of noise, to warn the other one that the recording's about to start. But in truth, these are the cheap sound foam.
Yep. It's like an eggshell.
Yeah. Long term, we'll probably need double these, but we'll work with what we have for the time being to make it sound a little nicer in the studio. Oh yeah, there's a nice little warm light, and I hate that color temperature, by the way.
Yeah. Well.
We'll figure it out.
Yep.
Yeah.
It really ruins the shot.
No, I mean, the green screen still works,
Yeah.
which I like.
I was gonna dial it in.
Actually, I could take that off and see what this looks like with it,
If you're careful, then yeah, go ahead.
if I'm careful.
Yeah. For instance, your wine glass is currently sitting on top of pretty much what is a balancing act over there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
I'm not gonna do that. You got it. Okay.
I got it. Oh, yeah, much brighter.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can stand back. Let's take a look.
I mean,
It's almost better.
yeah. Well, like I said, I'll have to work on it because I'll have to. Right now, I've got like the range super high, so I've got to dial in what the colors.
Yeah, we'll dial it in. The other thing long term, I think what we need to do is take the camera as far back as we can take the camera because we have the whole wall to work with.
Yep.
And then we position you and I depth-wise where we need to be in the frame to look good. I think that'll look the best.
Yeah, if we move this, to the desk or wherever the placement is over here.
That way, we're not really creating depth of field because the background's going to be a static image, but we could choose an image that's a little bit out of focus.
Yeah.
So that it creates depth of field.
Yeah.
Actually, I think what would work for the show long term, and y'all at home can tell us what you think. I'm curious what you think. So there's two ways we can go about this. We can have a picture. We can have a picture from Fallout Equestria or Project Horizons behind us, right? Mm-hmm. Or we could green screen a dimensioned studio so that it would actually look like a back room behind us.
I told people we weren't going to do that because that's lazy. I don't like doing that because if you can go anywhere in the world and you can do anything you want, you could be anywhere. Why the hell would you sit in where you are? Be somewhere exciting. Be somewhere like Fluttershy's Cottage or Fiji. You'd be like, hey guys, we're projecting live from the surface of the freaking moon.
It's clear that I've been outvoted on this. Actually, I think we should put it to a vote.
A vote being you want it to be boring. For all those who like boring, mundane, samey, and unoriginal.
It's good to know that in a world of ponies, you are an ass. You, sir, are an asshole.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Ron.
All right. What do you think? You want me to leave this uncovered for the time being?
Yeah, might as well.
Nice and bright.
Yeah, and it's getting warm in here, so it's getting about 77 degrees. That's mostly because of...
I was going to say, it's because of that. These LEDs hardly put off.
Oh, yeah, no. It's the fact that there's two people moving around.
I mean, this is not hot to the touch. Like, previously, this would have been quite hot.
I know it's this.
Well, Bree asked, I have a tower that's not as powerful as Chris's, but it's pretty powerful. And Bree all the time will be like, it's so much warmer in the bedroom than it used to be. And I'm like, bing, 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 bing. Why do you think I'm always sweaty when I'm coming from playing video games?
God, what is it? It's got a GTX 760. I want to say it's a GTX 760 with a... No, because I got
MSI.
I got an MSI card.
Yeah.
And it's an FX 8350 with 8 gigs of RAM.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I think it's 8.
It could use more by this point.
I have 16 and I can use more.
I was going to say, I've been running Doom at full spec and haven't had any problems, which is nice.
That's just because Doom is happy. Doom 2016 is a wonderful program. Doom Eternal, like, I turned everything up and I was doing it like 14 frames a second.
You're already playing Doom?
Eternal?
Yeah. You like it?
Yeah. You know, I plan on streaming it, but we'll see what happens.
Maybe you can play tonight. See.
Yeah.
I mean, I never get to buy games, so I just watch other people play them.
Well, if you want to watch me play, we can do it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, for right now, let's see. We got a few more from Alcatraz. I like book-appropriate art more. So, Neener.
So, anytime we're doing something that is not the Foley of Man...
It still has to be on point. It can't just be a warehouse behind us.
See, you don't understand what I'm talking about. It's not a warehouse. I'm talking about creating what looks like a real room behind us rather than a motherfucking green screen.
I know, but it's dull.
It's not dull. It's not dull. It's
We're already in a room. Why would we want to be in a room?
Hi, guys. Here, we're talking about the 5 favorite foods that we like that nobody else likes. And here's Niagara Falls.
Why would you not do that?
Here is the inside of a... I'm just saying...
Here's the intro level to Quake. We can do anything.
We will look like a 90s weatherman doing that. Just trust me. Because that's what it looks like.
That's what...
It looks like somebody with a green screen and who's bored. If you have a room behind you, people might actually think that it's actually a room behind you.
A Roomba behind us?
No, not a Roomba.
We're going to have to work really hard on the chroma keying then, because right now it's very clear.
Well, it's because I'm moving in and out.
Yeah, I know.
Hard to compensate.
But I mean,
we're also lighting it with two.
It's a one light source. Let's be honest.
No, but it's 2 bulbs. It is multi-directional.
It's almost indirect light.
The light would change if we took that other bulb out because we're getting bounce light from that wall from that bulb. That's 2 light sources.
We're getting bounce light from that
I went to film school, motherfucker. We're gonna make this look real. It's gonna be legit.
Too legit to quit. So he also says, doesn't have to be cover art, but it can be something thematically appropriate, like Creepy Hospital of the Fight chapter you guys did weeks ago.
That's fine. I'm just like, it just doesn't always have to be like fan art. It can be...
No, it doesn't have to be fan art. We could do a lot of
But can you imagine, like, IQ the Pony Pun?
You realize what we can do.
The intro to the show plays behind us.
We could do something, we could also do the green screen skit from Whose Line Is It Anyway?
That is true. Actually, the first thing I thought was...
What?
We could do MST3K.
We can do MST3K.
Because all we have to do is have you and I sitting like this, and we literally just superimpose us into the corner of an image.
Well, you just have to
And
light
we
the
mat
wall.
it.
Yeah.
We mat it. You have a seat mat, and then you put our bodies just above the seat mat.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. We're workshopping this live in front of you. We don't hide nothing. We got nothing to hide.
Yeah. And technically, we can
Except for Chris's weird big nipple fetish.
Weird. Look, if they ain't the size of gumdrops, I ain't interested.
Ariel is the size of dinner plates. Like she's flat-chested, but her nipples are huge.
It's just Ariel.
Yeah, it's just, oh my god. You effing cisgendered.
I don't know if that is appropriate for the circumstance in which we're in. I feel like Robert is holding the world's least appropriate frisbee.
Danger frisbee?
I mean, that would be the worst frisbee to play disc golf with.
You think you've played disc golf? Yeah, we were only playing on level 5. This is level 99 frisbee, motherfucker.
Sorry, what was that about the sandwich?
Oh, right. Yeah.
You never posted that to the YouTube, that's what's sad.
Never posted. Oh, it was on my Instagram.
Yeah.
I can encourage people to go. Like, people know who I am by now.
Yeah. We should post that.
I do. There is part of me that's like, somebody professional somewhere is going to be like, this guy's sure into ponies. And I'm like, no, I'm not into ponies. I'm not.
Isn't denial a wonderful thing?
How many years have we been doing the Foley of Man now?
And you haven't seen... No, I take it back. You've seen one episode of My Little Pony?
Yeah, the communist one.
No, that would be 2. You saw the communist one, and we saw... oh my gosh, what was it? It's like Blues...
Something to do with apples.
Yeah, it was Applejack, and she got second place, and I can't remember the name of the episode.
Yeah.
When she goes to the rodeo, and she decides to abandon all of her friends because she's the most loyalist of ponies, and she just abandons everyone because she failed. And it's like, you got second place. Why?
Yeah, you're not special.
Yeah.
Sorry. Big Macintosh was better.
No, true. No, wait. Applejack. Southern, like that apparently, like, out of southern accent. Imagine her saying, you remember what? If you ain't first, you're last.
You're last. You know what? They're really missing out on a crossover opportunity here. Gone with the Wind with Applejack as Scarlett O'Hara.
Rarity actually does lines for Scarlett O'Hara.
Of course she does.
Where will I go? What will I do? What shall I pack?
She is... Jesus Christ. Oh, man.
All right. Well, we're out. So
we need the song from the End of the Producers.
Yeah, it's where
isn't the last line to that song like Mel Brooks going "Get out"?
Yeah. Anyway, goodbye, all.
Bye. I'm gonna wave like Forrest Gump to Lieutenant Dan.